What is up, guys? This is Josh with Lead and Iron. Today I want to get this video so I can show you what the difference is between having an SSD NVMe drive like the Samsung T7 Shield and one that you can build yourself. I know I've done videos like this before in the past, but I feel like there's still a lot of people that are buying like these pre-made SSDs, and I want to talk about the pros and the cons about both of these. Let's get into it.
Let's go!
Alright, so what I want to do really quick is just unbox this, and what we're going to find is a thing down here. There we go. Alright, so what comes in this T7? Okay, empty box. So we have the Samsung box, and it has a little flap here. So there's the actual drive. Looks sharp. Oh, it's rubbery. It's a rubbery feel to it. And there's nothing else in there, but there's something at the bottom. Oh, I see. This opens right here. There's a box, and I'm guessing this is just going to be like their cords and stuff. USB-C. USB-A to USB-C. So now that it's unboxed, they're about, I'd say they're about similar size, side by side. I'd say they're about similar size. The Samsung T7 Shield is actually slimmer, and I'll show you. So, while this Samsung runs off of USB-C 3.2.2 or whatever it is, Gen 2. There's a difference between both of these. Yes, the Samsung is slimmer and probably could easily go and fit anywhere that you need it to be in your bag, but it's not that much bigger than the one drive that you can build yourself. Cost effective, this is going to cost less at first. And I say at first because this enclosure by itself is like $99 to like $130. But this is a USB 4 enclosure compared to this. So what that means is you get up to 40 gigabits a second. You're not going to reach those speeds, with your drive in it, but it's going to be more like 3,000 or close to 3,000, like 28. I'll show you the numbers right here. And this limits you to about 1050, but the actual is going to be this. So these come with your, USB 3.0 Gen 2. Well, this is a Thunderbolt cord, Thunderbolt 3. And that is also one of the differences, is that you're going to be able to process things a lot faster. Like this is my scratch drive compared to this. Now, is it going to be super noticeable? I don't think so, but once you're done filling this thing up, that's it. You got to spend another, I think it's like at least $100 to $120 to get this. And you're going to have a bunch of these, like you've seen creators that carry around like all their hard drives. Compared to this one, when you're done filling this one up, all you have to do is open it back up, put a drive in it, just buy the drive, and you can still use this. That's why I say you're going to pay a lot more up front with this and less with this. But in the long run, when it comes to storage especially, you're actually going to pay less after your first time filling a drive. And you're going to just be able to switch your drive. You're going to have a lot better read and write speeds compared to this. We kind of get an idea of what you're buying. So I'm going to put the links in the description for this, something similar to this, and a drive, because I have a Samsung 980 Pro, I believe, in this drive. And they are a little pricey, but it's well worth it. It's not going to cost more than buying another one of these, but you're going to be able to actually have a better drive and a faster read and write speed in the long run compared to this. So what I'm using is my MacBook Pro, and I'm going to show you the speeds using Blackmagic Speed Disk, and that's what you saw. And that way you can make a better informed decision whether you're going to spend a little bit up front So it's probably going to be double the price in the beginning. So this will run you probably around 200 or 180 bucks, depending on where you live, tax and stuff like that. While this is going to be like $70 cheaper in the beginning. But then you're able to put whatever amount of storage you need. So if you want a 4 terabyte SSD and NVMe, you can put it in here. Compared to this, you're limited to whatever you chose. This is a 1 terabyte drive. Unless I delete things that I don't want, once this 1 terabyte is filled, it's done. Once this 1 terabyte is filled, I can put a 2 terabyte, I can put 4 terabytes in here if I want to, and I know they make up to like 8 terabytes. So keep that in mind. I hope videos like this help you. I did also have a video, I'll link it in the description here, showing you that you can actually link this drive to your iPhone 14 Pro Max. I did that in a video as a response to a question, but I'll link the video underneath this video in the description as well. Thank you guys for joining me. I've had a great time chatting with you guys, but I gotta go because my back hurts.